What's up, my people? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another edition of N.A.T podcast. As you can see, we're excited in the building, and you already know what time it is. Susie, how you feeling?
Oh, I feel good. It's Niger time, guys.
It's Niger time. Listen, arguably the biggest rivalry between both countries, Nigeria versus South Africa, has just been solved.
Well, it's more like rivalry in every other time aside football, because they've only beaten us once in the last 30 years. But you know, it was an important win. It was,
listen, and anticipation was everywhere. You know, like we were like, ooh, we can't lose the Grammy. Lose, you know, on normal Twitter banter, and then I'll lose this one again. Because come on, Nigeria now is in the finals. Imagine it was South Africa in the finals.
That would have been very, very hard to swallow.
Imagine South Africa had beaten us to this 2 times in a week. And you know how South Africans are when they are dragging you on Twitter, they will start with English.
That thing they do is very, very funny, and it's very, very annoying. Because why would you start the sentence with English and you are getting to the sweet part
and boom, baton winner,
blah blah blah? Why?
Guy? You know what happened here when I went on Twitter and I saw South Africans trying to like do their comebacks on Twitter. And then Nigerians were now starting with English
and ending with Yoruba or something. That's a very.
I was like, yes.
I really like how petty Nigerians are, because whatever you do, they'll always turn it around and face you back. Like, yes, you too, enjoy this.
See, there was a Ghanaian guy. He said, Nigerians are the worst people to try to banter. And it made so much sense when he explained why. He said they will first insult themselves. And then now you have nothing to work with.
Do you know where that came from? That Eminem 8 Mile movie. It was a movie where he was exactly. Then at the end, it was supposed to face this really tough guy. Then what he did was, the first minute was yabbing himself. He was basically insulting
everything
himself.
You would have said.
So he now started insulting the guy. When it was the guy's turn to talk, he could not say anything because he had already insulted himself as much as possible. And this is how Nigerians are, like.
But wait, do you think Eminem learns from us or we learn from you? Because listen, I can tell you, remember like when we were younger, like your mom wants to start, you'll be like, I don't blame you, I blame myself. I blame myself for giving birth to you. So now you can't say anything because your mom has already blamed herself.
I guess we both learn from each other then. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So many funny reactions, so many memes. I can't wait to give you guys one. So now check this out. This guy said the South African goalkeeper did not save one penalty. And then the response was, how can you save when it's Naira we're giving to you?
This is a blow to our souls, because the way Naira has been falling, like free rocketing, just.
So this is what we just talked about now.
Mm-hmm.
So you as a South African, you come online and you see a Nigerian saying, how can you save when it's Naira we're giving you? It's like, he has already said.
It's like we're dissing ourselves and then dissing you partially. Like,
at the same time, like.
It's like, what do you have to say in response to that? There's nothing you
now
can
we're poetic
say.
with it. We're poetic with it. Oh yeah, I see the one I was talking about. He said, fam, you can't out banter Nigerians. This is the Ghanaian guy. They'll first of all insult themselves, so you have nothing in your
to
arsenal.
work with, and then
they descend. And then Toby Loba responded to, what do you say them things in by good governance?
Exactly. Like, do you see what that we know our issues, and we know our issues clearly. We know what issues we have.
Yo,
but it's not football.
Yo, South Africans here. And then somehow Ghanaians still, got dragged into it.
They are like our junior brothers. We would have to always drag them into whatever.
But I think they deserve this one. Because if you remember, when they were knocked out, they started supporting everybody that we were playing,
because they just wanted
us to like knocked out.
It was supposed to be like an equal thing.
So someone said, time to cook our brothers. I like this one. So this guy is Jamaican, right? And did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Jamaican.
Okay, so he said, "Nah, why are you guys dissing Mandela like it's calm? That's like it's okay. Why are you dissing Mandela?" And then this person responds, Dotun responds and says, "Stay out of this before we drag Bob Marley too." Bro, see, I'm so very sure if the guy had gone further, they would have dragged.
It will have gone into that extent because these are all our heroes per se. So, I don't even think they really dragged Mandela. It was more like they were hyping him. Like, it was too good for them to use.
So here's where the problem started. A lady on Twitter, she was like invoking the spirit of Mandela to come and help South Africa.
Exactly, yes. He spoke invoking the spirit of a gentle spirit that spent 27 years in jail. That's what somebody said.
So we locked him up.
And they took Abacha that stole billions of dollars.
People and say, Abacha, please take care of Mandela for us over there.
Steal this win for us, please.
Yo, listen, that was wild. And so this guy says, "God, please, it's only football we have. We don't have light, we don't have road, we don't have good leadership. Please give us this one, I beg."
We don't have anything.
Guy.
It's complaining about Nigeria is just the it's just a cycle. We just know that this is what we don't have.
Oh my God. Bro. If we had not won that match, what do you think would have happened? Like,
see, I think the most tension filled part was that 5 minutes, 10 minutes towards the end, where Osimhen scored, and then they took it out,
the goal,
and then they gave them a penalty. Within like a 8 minutes timeline.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen because the tension amongst Nigerians that day.
I saw a video
during that period.
I saw a video of a woman praying, shedding tears.
I've never seen. I saw people I've never seen say anything good about Nigeria posting about the goal.
I'm telling
all
you,
over my status. Like, it was very women were doing it just as much as men.
I was pleasantly shocked yesterday.
It was nice. It was really. I think the only thing that can unite us like that is always going to be football, and that's the beautiful thing about sports, and as a whole, it was a really beautiful thing to see.
Wow! And I remember someone was coming. I was like, you guys just leave Nigeria just before they started playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone was warning a South African girl. Don't forget, when Nigerians are out to drag you, to banter you, they will really, really, really go at it. You remember the days when there was this Nigerians versus Black Americans in the US?
Oh yeah.
Foundational black.
It was I do remember that. There was
3 days straight. So someone was not like, there was Nigerians created shifts for banter. That was the first time you saw it. Nigerians in Nigeria will drag you, and then when they are sleeping, the ones in the US will take over.
The US will take over. Then it's just like a 24-hour shift that is constant.
3 days straight.
It was just a barrage over and over and over again.
3 days straight, bro. South Africans, you guys not try. They should have learned from the Angolans.
The build up to it was the issue. Like, the build up to it was just so. It was just so hyped up, and then we started to almost get scared for the people in South Africa because our Nigerians, this xenophobia is still real.
It's still a problem.
That's the thing about banting South Africans that I'm always scared of, because I'm not trying to generalize, but we can banter Ghanaians as much as we want. You know that it always ends there. It always ends online.
They know it's cruise. They know it's.
There is not going to be anything. So
to drag them more.
I think. I think it's going to penalties, and because South African, they know they are not that good at football. This is not rugby. Trevor Noah said something. I watched the joke from Trevor Noah yesterday too about it. It says Bafana and the South Africans, they are fine with South Africa winning like 1 game in 10 games. Like, they're fine with it. If it was the rugby team, if they lost 1 game, it's like the world is ending. But with the South Africans, like, they're not so good at football anyway. Let's just. I mean, it's a really huge achievement for them to
get to the semis.
Yeah, and if they win third place, like, they should be really, really proud.
Yeah, of how. They play good football actually.
Yeah, exactly. For us Nigerians, this is sort of expected. Like, this is how
with the stars we have.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice.
Come to think of how scared we were from the beginning of this tournament. At things that were happening, the way we played the first game, everyone was like,
the friendly games we played before those games,
we lost.
Like, what was happening here?
Guys, we lost in such a way that I was like, I don't see us qualifying out of the first round.
I swear, I was almost uninterested in watching the matches. I didn't watch any of the group stage matches because, like, it just kept feeling like I wanted to watch us lose, and then there was no points. And It just started to go. And now we know that by Sunday, almost everyone in Nigeria is going to be glued to their TV.
See, I can't wait for Sunday to happen because I know it's going to be. There are two things that will happen on Sunday. Huh? It's either we are all excited or we're all sad. There's no in between.
There's no in between.
There's no in between. It's either we're all going to be so excited, super pumped, like, yeah, we won.
Yeah,
or gloom. And there's only one person to blame.
Who are we
Hey.
Honestly, I'm so glad we have a great keeper here. I'm not trying to diss anybody, but like our keeper has been awesome. He has been
Mwabali. Listen, I can't wait for a top club to sign him up. I think he's anybody keeper, right?
No. Except the funny thing. Now this is where it's also quite funny. He's a South African goalkeeper. Like he plays for a South African club.
Really?
And now the South African club keeps like hyping him up and like wishing that he won. He plays for Chippa United, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
So it was a very funny.
Okay, so that's the club that was supporting Nigerians.
Yeah, exactly. Because they have a South African player basically as their goalkeeper. So it's really nice to see how that worked. And
now he's going to Europe ASAP. He is going to Europe.
No, ASAP. It was really really good. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Let me show you this last one. Or this series one. So this guy was like, these ugly niggas are rough. LMAO. Guy, this guy entered him. Said, you literally South African. The very SI unit of ugliness.
Oh my god. I would not want to ugly shame anybody. So.
I'm just saying what they said, man. You literally, he said, okay, you literally South African, the very SI unit of ugliness. Look across your team and those foul heads, weird faces only a mother can love. You're not even bold enough to uncover your face in your DP.
Yeah, I think he had a faceless. He had this mask all over his.
And it's like, your women rather become lesbians than stay with you, and it makes sense.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch.
Silence. That's actually.
Listen, I'm not even South African, but that hurt me.
I feel bad for whoever.
Yes.
that was mean.
Yes, that was so.
This is why I always say, do not start something you can't finish. They will start these things, and then because they would always twist it and turn it right back at you times 10.
Bro.
So just don't start. The best way to deal with getting dissed on Twitter by Nigerians is to just not say anything. Just let it run its course. If you feed into it, you're just feeding the monster, making the monster bigger and bigger and bigger.
If you let it go, 24 hours later,
it'll probably die off a little bit.
Or if you feed it,
they'll just be happier. This thing can go for the next 1 week if they don't stop it.
No. As at this morning, nobody was saying anything.
It was starting to die. Exactly. South Africans have realized that let's just die this down and move on. I love it. We're focusing on Cote d'Ivoire now.
So yes,
they are the host nation. So
funny thing, let's just round this up. Cote d'Ivoire thoughts coming from best loser position.
They were out
all the way. Like
at some point they lost 4-0, I think.
Yes, I think one of the players. I'm not so sure if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. One of the players had already left camp.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Either Cote d'Ivoire or someone else. So like, what do you think is like the driving force for them going all the way from third place and making it into the knockout stage via the best loser spot?
I honestly feel like getting at that top place and then seeing the real reality that they could lose, it made them realize all they had to lose because they had this huge opportunity. They're the host nations, and Cote d'Ivoire, generally. Well, you could say this has been the weakest side of the last 10 years.
True. No, true.
Cote d'Ivoire has spun out some really great legends.
They had the Drogba, the Yaya Toure,
they
had
really good players over the last few years. I mean, they did finally win a cup
after their stars had gone.
Yeah.
Which was very sad.
Towards the end.
Which was very sad for them.
I think they see this as an opportunity, and I feel like they've bounced back.
To be honest, that's one thing that scares me the most.
Now that's the thing, the resilience they seem to have as a team.
Exactly, like to them, this is like they have nothing to lose right now, and it's always bad playing someone who has nothing to lose. It's like it could be very, very deadly for you.
I do have high hopes for us though. Like I feel like they've lost before. I don't think that's something. We have a really good defense, and a really good attack.
I think we've only conceded once.
Yeah. No, twice now. If you count
the
this one,
second
twice.
all tournament,
and that's like. That's like a lot.
That could be like a record, though. I think we should check this out.
We'll check.
Has there ever been a team that considered less than?
After the finals, I hope you don't consider the finals.
Okay, fair. After the finals, then. So, guys, don't forget, we are here at the H Creative Hub. We have a gaming studio, we have a music studio, we have a podcast studio. Please contact us on Instagram, all social media handles. Come work with us. You have content you want to create. We have everything for you. The sound engineers are here. The videographers are here. We have a great studio space for you guys. So,
basically heaven for content creators. If you love to create content,
if you love content,
just come here with your bed.
Send a DM right now to the H team, and yes, we'll get you started up. So Sunday is a big day ahead, guys. I would like you guys to drop in the comments section your predictions. Yeah. I think we should have a gift for whoever gets it right. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think whoever gets it right gets
cash prize.
Yeah.
Okay. So officially, if any one of you guys can get the first person or the earliest person,
the first person that gets
the score line correctly is going to get something huge from the H team. So you guys keep predicting, keep dropping your score predictions. It's going to be running up until Sunday by 12 p.m. By 12 p.m. is going to be the last entry. So whoever has a correct score line, we have something huge for you from the
cash
H.
Cash prize,
man. Cash prize. We're going to spoil you. Age is going to spoil. So yes, that's it from us at the H team. Don't forget, we promise you guys we're going to be giving you back-to-back content this year. So stay glued to the Instagram and the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're here for you. Oh yeah, don't worry.
Yes, we're here for you. We're going to be bringing in other creators, fantastic guys over the next couple months. So many interesting conversations are going to be happening from this studio.
Definitely.
So till we see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, bye guys.
Cheers.